Really. This is real. You weren't expecting any of these to be studio tips, but these are fucking amazing studio tips because it's gonna keep you at the highest performance you could possibly be at, so you can always write more and get more done. So I don't wanna hear nothing like, oh, those are studio tips. Motherfucker, these are studio tips, right? This is why this type of shit will help you be on a natural high, so you don't need promethazine and weed and all that shit to make music because you don't need it. Those are things that people use to get into a state because they can't naturally get in a fucking state like other people can. If you like this, if you learn how to do this, you don't need drugs. You don't have to spend your money on drugs. You don't have to destroy your body with drugs. You can stay at this. Or imagine if you do drugs, imagine you do these things plus you do fucking drugs. right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, real shit, right? Yeah, okay? Think about that. Why are you so motherfucking energetic all the time? Because I know I'm eating properly. I put myself in the right mind state. I can work on music any time of day and make good shit because I know how to keep my mind in the right place and my body in the right place so that my mind can work. This mode where I was like, yeah, bitch. What a smart rapper. Another great question. He said, can you make a video on what to do before going to the studio? I have really good stuff for you. You guys really need to watch this video. I have like 7 things that you must do before going to any studio, and this is gonna help maximize your ability to make amazing songs, keep going and keep working, have a great workflow and have an amazing vibe so that more songs get made in a better way. You need these answers, so stick around. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrappr.com, and you're gonna get smarter and make better music, really, after the intro. So if you already have your songs and you're about to go to the studio and everything like that, number one thing is you need to know is you need to make sure that you have it memorized to a T. Okay, like you have it, I know the song, I know how I'm gonna do the hook, I know all that stuff, otherwise you're wasting studio time. So just keep that in mind, especially if you're paying for studio time or using somebody else's time, don't waste their time. Plus having it memorized, you're gonna deliver it better because you're not thinking, oh, that's the wrong word, or how am I gonna deliver this? If you already know those answers, you're more competent, which makes you more confident, okay? If you're more competent, it makes you more confident, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, if the question meant, how can you pretty much be in the zone for when you go into the studio, I have a bunch of fantastic suggestions for you. So when you go in the studio, you have a better vibe and you're going to create better music. Remember, when you're creating music, it's all about being in the zone, in the flow state, having that vibe that's happening so that that music just comes out of you naturally. So these tips are gonna help you, all right? Number one, and most people do, if you don't, that's okay, you can skip this one, but I recommend it, is that you need to find your right caffeinated high zone. Okay, you got coffee, you got tea, you got Red Bull, you got you got herbs, you got spices, you got a whole bunch of other stuff that you can use. And once you find the right combination of those, you get into this flow state. Okay, so this is a real thing, and I'll probably make a whole video on how I find mine and everything like that. But I used to have this. I had the Shockwaves, the fake version of Red Bull or Monster. I had a Shockwave, and I scooped one because it was only $1, couldn't afford it, and I scooped instant coffee grounds into my mouth, and I drank it with a Shockwave, and it would put me on this mode where I was like, yeah, bitch, which I'm already at naturally now. But it would put me in that zone where I would like be ready to work even through shit when I was like, and this is like when it was like it was so hard and difficult to work on music because I didn't even really know what I was doing. But if you find your right caffeinated state, you're able to stay energetic and working through it. You have to test these things out and see what works best for you. So go try different energy drinks, which I really don't really recommend energy drinks, but you can if that will work for you. Because by the way, no longer is the Shockwave and the grounds of instant coffee my thing. It's like I have a healthy diet, which keeps me steady and stable all day long. I don't eat too much sugar, so my body doesn't spike, my insulin doesn't spike and I get tired or crash. I don't drink Red Bull or anything like that because it has nothing but sugar, which makes you crash. Like even before I came in today to shoot all these videos for Smart Rapper, I make sure to eat a healthy meal, even threw away the piece of bread that it came with, ate salad, and I ate steak and vegetables and maybe a little bit of complex carbs so that my blood sugar didn't spike, right? So if you understand how to do these things and you're smart, your energy level will stay this. Why are you feeling so motherfucking energetic all the time? Because I know I'm eating properly, I put myself in the right mind state, I can work on music any time of day and make good shit because I know how to keep my mind in the right place and my body in the right place so that my mind can work perfectly. What do you want, woman? I knew it, it was a woman. She said, I miss you, and I sent her this face. She didn't respond for 2 days, and then she just sent me a kissy face. That's felt.
At least you got the kissy face.
She gonna see this video, I bet. The only video she ever watches. Now, number 2, we're talking about here is maximizing your energy levels so they stay steady. These things are gonna go kind of back to the thing I just mentioned, how I keep my energy levels stable so that I'm always energetic and I'm always ready to attack and get on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always ready to work on music and kill that shit. Because you need to have high energy. You don't have to be crazy like me, but you still need to have a high enough energy level where you can get work done, right? Hustle mode. Okay. Number 3 goes into, we're gonna talk about this now, is make sure you ate a breakfast high in protein that had complex carbs. Like I mentioned, I ate steak and had complex carbs. I forgot that I write these scripts out. I forgot that I even had put that there. Like I just said before came here, what I say, I had steak and I had some salad, which is like nothing really in it, but it made me feel healthier just from eating it, right? And then I had complex carbs. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying here. Okay, this keeps your body fueled for the whole beginning of the day and allows you to refuel midday without any crashes. Okay, now complex carbs break down slower so your blood sugar doesn't spike and make you tired. So if you were to eat oatmeal or 3 or 4 eggs in the morning, which is often what I do when I'm like really bodybuilding hardcore, like that's always my breakfast. So, and again, avoid sugar because it slows you down. So don't drink sugary drinks. Don't drink pop, soda, pop, whatever the fuck you call it, Coca-Cola, or don't drink any of that stuff. That stuff really does slow you down. And try not to drink energy drinks. I used to drink 3 or 4 Monsters a day, like 2011, and I would always be so damn tired in the middle of the day, and I didn't understand why I'd be tired. And it's just like this. I was like, how did I not know any better? You know what I'm saying? Those things are just gonna make you crash. And you'd think that coffee would make you crash, but if you figure out if you eat right and do coffee, it'll blend in, right? It'll work out perfectly for you. You just have to find the levels for you. Number 4, drink at least 24 ounces of water before noon even hits. Okay, this is because everything in your body functions through water. What are we, 80% water? Is that right? I think it's about 80% water. Everything, it's pretty much like if a car doesn't have oil in it, it's just your engine's gonna blow up, right? If you're not drinking water keeps your brain hydrated, keeps it mushy, keeps it able to function, keeps your organs running, keeps your blood, it keeps everything going in your body. It's like, it's oil. That's what water is. It's oil for the human body. Okay, so if you are lubricated, everything's working like a finely well-oiled machine, and you need to be drinking a lot of water because that's gonna keep you a highly productive, okay? Okay, number 5, do at least, what did I say, 20 minutes? Yeah, do at least 20 minutes of exercise 1 hour before going into the gym, before going into the studio / gym, because you're getting that workout in on the music. The thing is that this is actually scientifically shown. Science! Science!
It's alive! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Shows you this is proof, this is real shit. It actually helps you get into a flow state. And a flow state's where time doesn't even exist anymore. It's like you're working so intently on the music. You ever been in that flow state where suddenly it's been like an hour and you're like, holy shit, it's been an hour?
Wow.
You're in it, and then like 2 seconds later it's like, whoa, it's been an hour? Okay, that's a flow state, and you got all this shit done in that flow state. If you exercise 20 minutes, 1 hour before you start working on music, your body is scientifically proven to be able to get into a flow state much easier. Okay? Plus, it's good for your body anyways to be exercising. So take that into account and start doing that. Even if it's just like some fucking jumping jacks. I do jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, crunches every morning when I wake up. As soon as I'm done, all my blood's pumping, I'm like, woo, and you feel great from it, man. There's nothing but benefits to this shit. Cool. Number 6, and this is kind of obvious, make sure your ass slept the night before you go to the fucking studio, because you are not gonna have high energy if you did not sleep. And I'm talking about at least 7 hours, okay? And then even if you didn't get those 7 hours, whatever, take a power nap. Like power naps, I'm talking about if you want billionaires, millionaires, these people take power naps, like even a 5-minute nap, 5 to 20 minutes, no longer than that. Take a little power nap. Okay, and you will wake up, it will astound you. You wake up like, damn, I felt like I slept 7 hours. Really? This is real. Yeah, Jared took a little, what'd you have, about 4-minute power nap at 3 a.m. when we came back from the club last night? About a 4-minute power nap. It was 3 a.m. We came back and played some Call of Duty. If he didn't have that little 4 minutes, it was like 4 minutes of a power nap. He would not have been able to come back and play Call of Duty. Better than I did too. I got murdered because I didn't take a power nap.
Yeah, you got dying.
Now think about it. Take a power nap before you play Call of Duty. Add me on PS4. It's Rob Level. Yours is. You see, your handle's too long. I'm not gonna say that shit up. Don't worry about it. He's playing with me if I'm ever playing. So, because I don't play this shit alone. No need. It's a team. It's a balance thing. It's a balance thing. 30 minutes a day. Number 7. While at the studio, while you're already at the studio, every so often, like every hour and a half, about eat something that keeps your blood sugar levels at a steady level. Okay, and also this is something. What book was that? There was the brain. Me and him read so many books. There's the willpower instinct. That's what it is. In that book, it talks about how your brain actually has a willpower reservoir, and the more decisions you have to make, the more it drains. But if you eat slight little snacks in the middle of the day, and this is fucking science,
It's alive!
well, your brain it actually refuels your reservoir. So if you ever get tired, you have a little snacky snack, and you suddenly feel a lot better. Well, that's because it's refilling your energy level, right? And I'm talking about like something good, not sugary. Like you can actually have like a granola bar or like a Cliff Bar or just something that's gonna just gonna get your energy level back up just a little bit, just a little snack, not a full meal, okay? And that'll keep your energy levels even and steady so that you can get more work done. And those are 7 tips. I'm gonna go over them again really quick for you guys because these are solid. These are health things that change your life so that your brain is in a higher performing state so you can write better music. Okay? If you want to make good music, do you not make the best music when you feel the best? Think about that. Okay? That's why these are important. Okay? Number 1, choose the type of caffeine to find your high zone, okay? Coffee, tea, nootropics, herbs. Even sometimes I'll do coffee and then I'll switch off and I'll do a little bit of tea. Like we all do all the time. You get free refills at Starbucks if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? If you go with green level or gold level, you can go in there, get a coffee, drink the coffee while you're there. Before you leave, get a green tea. And having a combination of tea gives you like a head high, and coffee gives you like a body nervous system spike. And the combination of the two is like, ooh, right? So find the middle zone for yourself, okay? Number 2, maximize your energy levels so that they stay steady. And it goes into these other ones, right? Number 3, make sure that you ate a breakfast high in protein and that you had complex carbs. I'm saying like oatmeal. It's a complex carb. A complex carb is something on the glycemic index that is under 55, okay? And the lower the number, the slower it breaks down in your body and slowly feeds your body so the sugar doesn't spike. If you eat something like white bread or white rice, it's so high. I think white bread and white rice are like 77 on the glycemic index. When you do that, your body immediately breaks it down into glucose. It immediately breaks down into the sugar, immediately broken down, and it just fuels your muscles so you go, woo! That's why when a kid drinks sugar, and then the kid goes all hyper as fuck, and then he just crashes. Like, woo, 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 woo. Like that's a spike. You don't want that. You want, woo, I'm good. That's what you want, okay? So keep that in mind. I'm about to make a motherfucking fitness channel, man. Okay, number 4. Drink 24 ounces of water before noon even hits, okay? And that's super easy. Like that's 3 little baby dick cups of water. Okay, number 5, do 20 minutes of exercise 1 hour before going into the gym. Number 6, make sure that you slept the night before, and if you didn't, even a little quick 5 to 20 minute power nap will change your entire day for you. And I guarantee you that, okay? Like next time you're very tired, take a 20-minute nap, set an alarm. You're gonna wake up going, holy shit. And you won't feel like going back to sleep because you won't go into REM. So don't worry about that. That's why you only max it out at 20, don't go past 20 minutes. Number 7, while in the studio, eat a light snack to make sure your brain is at optimal levels. Keeping your body fed with something like a granola bar will keep your willpower reservoir filled and help you create more freely. You just became a fucking super smarter rapper. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com. Hit me with your comments below. What do you think about this and what do you do to get into the flow state? What works for you that other people may be able to utilize to help them before they go to the studio, so when they're in the studio they get more work done. And then hit me with your 4 bars below for the day, or 4 comments, I'd appreciate that. Hit me with a like and then hit me with that subscribe button, because when you hit subscribe, it's gonna, and then you hit the little bell, it's gonna notify you every time I release a new video so you can become a smarter rapper. All right, don't forget, I got a whole bunch of free ebooks and stuff like that you guys can sign up for below, the email list and everything. The Smart Rapper community is coming, keep that in mind. That's gonna be, oh my God, you guys are gonna get so much stuff. Beat leases every month, the forums, like just rap tweaks, just new products, just, everything's crazy. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow though, but until then, here's some more videos.
I've been up all day. paper chase, trying to make my way